Hey, what's up guys? It's Brian here. Trust you guys are all doing well. All right, so check this out really quick. This video I'm hoping is gonna be short and sweet, but there's no promises on that. I wanna talk to you guys really quick about what it takes to crush it in our lawn care landscaping business. Now, here's the reason. A lot of you guys, and I mean a lot of you, are DMing me on Instagram all day long about your new lawn care business, and I'm super excited about all of you guys that are getting started in the industry, everything you guys are tackling, but there seems to be the very most common question that I still keep getting asked, and I've been answering it on Instagram the best I can. So if you're not following us on Instagram, you need to check it out. It's Brian's Lawn Maintenance. But the question I keep getting asked the most is, Brian, how do I grow my lawn care business? Now, I'm going to give you the biggest tip I can give you, and then I'm going to follow it up with another thought. So make sure you watch this video the whole way through because it's going to be good. I've got some ideas, and I just want to rant here for a few minutes and just shoot you guys straight. So let me start with this really quick. A lot of you guys keep asking me, hey, what does it take to grow a lawn care business? And the simple answer is hard freaking work. I've said this on many videos before, but I want to give you guys some analogies and some different ideas. Now, I'll totally shoot you guys straight here, and here's what I want to do. I want to charge you guys $149 for this 9-minute video. What are you talking about? Well, because I finally have your attention. Do you guys know what I mean? If I charged $100 for this video, maybe you would take the content more serious. See, when you don't have any of value or any investment into something, you treat it very cheaply. When somebody hands you something, you don't value it and respect it as much as something you've earned or bought on your own, right? So let me give you an example. I'm not putting any of this down, but if I had an audiobook or a book or a program or a CD that I could sell you to tell you what I'm about to tell you, maybe you would treat it more serious. And I mean that. I'm not trying to be hardball or a jerk. I'm just telling you guys, what I'm telling you is the exact thing you need to do. I'm not here to charge. I'm not putting anybody down or making fun of anybody or anything like that, because I buy all that kind of stuff too, self-help materials. But what I'm trying to let you guys know is that if you want to start any business, or especially lawn care, let's keep it specific, it takes hard freaking work. What does that mean? Okay, obviously we're running into spring right now, right? And a lot of you guys are, hey, how do I get new customers? I've passed out 50 flyers, 100 flyers, 200 flyers. Hey, I've knocked on a couple doors. I've handed out business cards. Either you're getting results or you're not getting results, right? It doesn't really matter. But what you guys are all asking me, and again, I'm not the authority. I'm learning as I go too. And this is talking as practical experience as I can give you guys. But what you guys got to realize is that you are not an employee. You are a business owner that gets to do whatever they want. And because the world operates one way, employees operate one day, your corporate friends operate one way, your 9-to-5ers operate one way, does not mean that you have to attack your business with the same work ethic, commitment, or attitude. Okay, and that's what it is. It is a commitment that if dollars and cents are not coming in the register, it's nobody else's fault but your own. And I'm gonna do a whole nother talk about taking responsibility here in a week or two. It's gonna be really, really good. But what am I trying to tell you guys? Hard friggin' work. There's a guy named Darren Hardy I watch. He is the man, and his work ethic is second to none. And here's what I want to tell you guys. Here's a practical, relatable example. Right now it is 7 o'clock on a Thursday, and I'm still out here crushing my business. Okay, we did 32 lawns today, 38 lawns yesterday. We've been knocking out 50 to 70 yards worth of mulch this week. I'm doing another $400 in aerations this evening from 6:15ish right now to about 8:30. Okay. And here's what I want to tell you guys. I had to take a break. I had to go home and fill out some life insurance things. Some lady came on over, and when you do life insurance, and you guys know how it goes, if you've been there, done that, when you got commas in the checks and the policies, they want to come over and do a bunch of tests and all that other fun stuff. So no big deal, right? But I told the lady, hey, I'm going to make this quick. I got 15 minutes because I got to go out there and work. She's like, well, how many days a week do you work? I'm like, every single day I work. I said, I crush it. She goes, wow, that seems like a lot of commitment. I go, it's to my family and my own business. Who are you to measure my commitment to my family? Is it wrong that I want to work my guts out and take care of my wife, my future kids, and everything else that we got going on in between? I want to take care of you guys and help you guys how to do this and make money with your life. So it comes down to hard freaking work. When somebody thinks 80 hours is crazy, or working 52 days straight last year like I did in the spring is crazy, Brian, you're unbalanced. Brian, you need to go to church. Hey, here's a tip. I joked on my last video about my tithe check to my pastor, but here's a tip. He really appreciates it because we send lots of money to people all over the place, and who cares? That's not why I'm doing this video. I'm just letting you know people appreciate your money and your time, and that's why I grow my business, to give money back, to take care of people, to help people. And you know what? I don't remember anybody complaining that I work Saturdays and Sundays when I wrote big checks to different charities and places that we decide to give our money to. Here's what I'm trying to tell you guys. Hard freaking work. My friend Brandon Boudreaux right now is a great example. He's in his first year in business and he's crushing it. He ordered and let me get this right, 2,500 postcards, and he passed those all out in about 2 weeks. He just re-upped and ordered another 5,000 postcards, and he has pretty much already exhausted those as well. And by the way, he's getting a lot of work, a lot of business. Just the spillover from Mike and myself, he's gonna do pretty well this year cleaning up. But he's trying to get his own customers, his own business, and you know what? He's doing really, really good. But here's Brandon's work ethic, here's Brandon's schedule, because I told him, I shot him straight, I'm gonna shoot you guys straight too. There's no easy way to grow your business. There's no easy way to grow any business. It takes sacrifice. It takes late nights, early mornings, and weekends. Okay, here's the deal. He gets up at 4 and 5 a.m. and goes and passes out 200 to 300 flyers, does basically one subdivision every single day in the morning. Works all day with myself, works all day with Brandon, works all day doing his own jobs till about 5, 6, 7 p.m. Goes out again and passes out another 300 to 500 postcards every single evening. Or in the evening, he's doing bids and estimates between, 6 and 9 o'clock at night, which is crazy. And some of you guys, and I'm not being mean, I want to shoot you guys straight. That's what I'm getting back to on my channel, is no more fluff, okay? I want you guys to know what it really takes with our business or any business, and that is crushing it, man. Passing out flyers and postcards, knocking on doors, building relationships with people, your customers. If your customers like you, they're going to refer you to other people. And here's what I want to transition to. Number one, it takes hard freaking work. That's what it takes to succeed in this business or any other industry, okay? That means passing out flyers, losing sleep, working. Here's my schedule right now. Every single day at 7 a.m. or earlier, I'm up. I'm already processing paperwork, getting the day organized. Me and my guys, we crush it from 8 to 5. Those are daylight hours. That's when we work, right? That's when you produce on the business. I return all my phone calls from 5 to 6, 5 to 6:30, something like that. People are in the car, they're driving home, and that means that they're available to get on the phone, and that's when I'm available to do bids or confirm service with them and all that other stuff, right? 6:30 to 8, I go back out there for round 2, my second win. By the way, sometimes in between there, the wife has dinner ready for me on the table because we're crazy, because she understands what we're trying to accomplish and we're kicking butt. It's getting really good financially. Like, we're doing more this week than I did this same time last year in a month. Okay, so how much does this guy make? How much, I throw numbers out all the time, and some of you guys think I make this, some of you guys think I make that. It doesn't really matter what I make. What matters is how much are you making and how much are you working your butt off. You're allowed to work, for the love of God. You're allowed to work as hard as you want. You're allowed to work Saturdays. You're allowed to work Sundays. You're allowed to do this. By the way, we go to church all the freaking time, okay? So just so you guys know, if anybody wants to throw the religion card on me, God bless. As a Christian, that's cute. We go every single Sunday, so for the most part, or we go to Saturday night church. So get that mess out of here. But all things being said, you're allowed to work as hard as you want. No more excuses, okay? Number one, hard freaking work. Lose some sleep, get up early, pass out flyers, and crush it, man. I'm excited for people listening that want to crush it. Number two, here's the number 2 point. The number one piece of advice I can give you, after you do all that, you wanna know how to get business, keep business, show up. What do you mean? That's like the simplest thing you could tell me, Brian. Show up, what does that mean? When you have a new customer, the only thing they want to know is if you're going to park their rig in front of their house the day you say you're going to do it and cut their grass. Nothing else. I don't care what kind of trailer you have, what kind of truck you have, what kind of mowers you have, what kind of marketing you have. If you're shaving, if you look like a hobo on a ham sandwich, doesn't really matter. They just want to know, are you going to perform? Are you going to produce? If you're going to do a mulch job and you're going to be there on Tuesday between 10 and 4, if you don't show up, you're hurting your rep, you're hurting your business, and that's just a fact. So number one, hard freaking work. Take the limiter off. You're self-employed. Any excuse works to not go do something. And here's the tip. While you're using those excuses, I'm using them as reasons to go crush it. Brandon is using them as excuses, those excuses as reasons to go crush it. Bedell and anybody else who's watching these videos and succeeding at the highest level in their lawn and landscape business, and those are the guys who's making 152, 300 grand a year. And you know what? It feels good when you're productive, okay? When you get hard freaking work figured out and you stop making excuses, you know what? This is a timely video. Avengers Infinity War just came out, right? I will let you know that I did not see it opening night. I did not see it that Saturday. I did not see it that Sunday. I didn't see it at all last week. And you're like, Brian, blah, blah. I love comic book movies. Who doesn't like this stuff, right? But here's the deal. I took my wife Sunday night at 8 p.m. after everything was done. We moved like 50, 70 yards of mulch last week, full mowing schedule, did more in a week than I would ever imagine, okay? Really good guys working with me and helping me. But here's the deal. I did not go see some stupid comic book movie until business was done, okay? Oh, well, you know, hey, we're burning the candle at both ends. And everything that you hear from broke loser people, you're like, Brian, are you allowed to say this? It's my channel. I can say whatever I want. Don't let employee-minded people and people making $32,000 a year put expectation on you about what you can and can't do. Here's the deal. Everybody criticized Bill Gates back in the day. Everybody criticized Steve Jobs back in the day. Everybody criticized everybody who was starting an enterprise, and they're going to criticize you. Any industry, real estate, lawn care, landscaping, network marketing, I've seen all of it. Doesn't matter. You're allowed to do whatever you want to do. Brian, do you really call people back at 8:30 at night? You bet I do. To confirm service? You bet I do. Do I text people at 10 o'clock at night sometimes? You bet I do. Do I talk to people on Sunday? Hey, sorry to bother you on a Sunday. It's just the time of the season. We're playing rush, playing catch up. Hey, do you mind if I catch up with you and take care of that mulch tree on Monday? Awesome. Just wanted to confirm the color and how much, blah, blah, on the price. Yeah, you're good to go, honey. You don't really do all that. Yeah, you know why? Because I have a goal and a mission with what we're trying to accomplish, goals and sales wise, with my company, and I'm not going to let anything get in the way. Brian, you're crazy. You're unbalanced and all this other stuff. No, I'm not. What are you talking about? The wife and I, we do date nights, guys. The wife and I, we have scheduled times to make sure that the counterbalance to my life is taken care of. By the way, I will let you guys know this. I'm on 2 to 3 different conference calls per week with multi-billion-dollar companies and all their teams. Echo, Steel, dude, so many other companies. I'm not gonna start name dropping, but a lot of people, okay? I answer 10 to 15 of y'all's emails every week. I answer emails from companies every week. Hey, we wanna sponsor a product. We wanna send something. Hey, we wanna do this. We wanna do that. We wanna fly you here, fly you there. Okay, cool, cool. I answer all that. Then, by the way, I still have friends and we still go to the movies, okay? So you can do it all. There's no excuses, okay? I went on a jet, flew 3 states away to Chicago, Illinois to go play with Greg Whitstock and the Pond guy, okay? That was madly inconvenient, but you know what? While I was there at the hotel, I confirmed like 50 people on the phone. Okay, I didn't just sit in my room and hang out and do nothing and watch TV and do stupid stuff, okay? I got busy. That's what I'm trying to let you guys know. If you're 16, 17, 18, 19, 20 years old, get off Instagram, get off YouTube. I know it's kind of like, hey, watch my channel, hit the like button, comment, love you. All right, cool, out and over. But then go out and hustle. You get done at 3, 4 o'clock, go pass out 300, 400 postcards like my friend Brandon is doing. All things being said, I want to shoot you guys straight. I just wanted to spend a minute. I'm inspired, I'm having fun. Life is good, no complaints. Everything is hitting on all 8. Man, we're on a V12 right now. We're rocking the Lambo Aventador SV, okay? We're rocking and rolling. Things are, we're just redlining, okay? Things are smoking. You know why? Because I have just this no quitter attitude. My expectation of work is different than yours, and that's just a fact. With YouTube, with posting videos, creating content, crushing my lawn landscape business. I'm not in competition with anybody. I'm letting you know that it's available right now. The economy is as good. Huge. The economy is huge right now. It's as good as it's ever been, okay? So if you're not having $10,000, $20,000 months with lawn care landscaping, either you don't know something or you're not working. Now, if you don't know something, learn. That's why these videos are out there. But number 2, work. Work your butt off, okay? And once you have the work, show up. No excuses, show up. Was it Henry Ford or somebody else? Go Google it. Somebody fact check me. 80% of success is showing up. Okay, that's all it is. Those are my 2 biggest tips for you guys to succeed in the lawn care landscaping business, okay? Hard friggin' work, show up, that's it. We'll catch up with you guys. If this one helped you out, leave me a comment down below. If you're feeling on fire and the season is crushing it, let me know. Leave me a comment down below if your business is booming, because I'm telling you, right now, things are as good as they've ever been in the whole business. I've been doing this for 11 seasons now, and we're making money like the Treasury Department, okay? So all that being said, love you guys, appreciate you big time. I'm not here to offend anybody. Hopefully I didn't make anybody mad. But let's kick some butt and take some names, okay? Hard freaking work. Go out there, crush it. We'll catch up with you guys in the next one. Over and out. Bye-bye.